I got a box, guys. Ooh, of books. A lot of books. This is like, I'll say 15 books maybe in this box. Be extra? A lot of books. There's like so many books. I wrote 5. I didn't notice how many books I wrote until I'm like physically looking at all of them here. Thank Jesus, guys, for all the ideas and just allowing me to be able to do this, because he's the one who told me to write books. I'm gonna show you guys right now how many books are here. Just like, whoa, guys, like I literally had to just put these on the couch because there's so many. Like, I didn't even know I ordered that many books. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of books here. Like, whoa. Guys, I just want to give all glory to Jesus for allowing me to write all these stories. He's the one who told me to write books in the first place. And I'm just in shock of how many books I actually wrote. Not by my might, but by the Lord. So all glory to him for that. That's TV in the background. Also, if you hear something. So we have Mr. Lee obeys God. Mia obeys God as well. Then we have Megan's gift from God. Franklin's adventure through the Bible. These 4 books are all children books, ages 5 to 12. Now, these stories, all of them, have pretty much the same type of rhythm. I would say in about 3 of these books, not this one. Each of these characters, Mia, Megan, and Mr. Lee, they all go through like an obstacle where they have to pray and ask the Lord for help. So, for example, Mia, she can't decide whether she wants to go to the national dance competition or private dance school. And she has to get her decision as soon as possible because those are all landing on the same day. So she prays to the Lord for help. He speaks to her and he tells her what to do. And that's how this story goes. In this story, in Megan's gift from God, Megan's father falls ill and she has to ask the Lord to help with finances because they don't have any money to pay for a surgery. The Lord answers her prayers and he sends a miracle. And some random guy just hands her an envelope full of money and she's just like, whoa, the Lord heard my prayer. He blessed. This next book, Mr. Lee, is a little bit different. Mr. Lee actually obeys God in the beginning of the story. He obeys God by giving gifts, presents, food to like people in the children's orphanage, homeless, things like that. But in the middle of the story, he falls into his own problem when he runs out of food and money for his family. So he prays to God and God answers his prayers because he was obedient in the beginning. And that's how the story ends and everything. And he's blessed and his family has food and money again. So that's what these children books are about, really. Franklin's Adventure Through the Bible this one's probably my favorite one because Franklin, he's a kid. And God actually, it's kind of like Superbook. If you guys know Superbook, then you guys know the kids go into the go to the Bible stories. This one is just like that. But I wanted to make the main character African American. So he's an African American 12-year-old boy, and he goes into the Bible. Jesus pulls him in there. He goes into the story of David. He goes into the story of Daniel, even the story of Adam and Eve. He also goes into the part where Jesus resurrected on the third day, and so he actually gets to meet Jesus. This one is my novel for teens and young adults. Benjamin Harris and the Mini Mysteries is a YA and teen novel with Christian themes. It's sci-fi, it's mystery, and the main characters are African American. So it's a male protagonist, Benjamin. The Lord begins to call out Benjamin in this story through all the stuff that's happening around him, because he's actually helping his friend Marley and her sister Naomi find their missing father. So throughout the story, Benjamin learns about God, and pretty much God calls him in this book, and he begins to find out that Jesus is real and that, okay, he's calling me and I need to answer that call. So that's pretty much some of what the book is about. It also talks about salvation in this book, how to give your life to the Lord as well. So that's what this YA teen novel is about. Yeah, you can buy the children books in one book, if that makes sense. I put them all in one book instead of having like 4 books. I mean, you can buy them separately, but if you want them in one book, then that's available too. If you want an interactive version, this one is the interactive version. They can answer questions after the story, so they write a summary, and then they can make their own story as well. And if you don't want an interactive version, you can just order the non-interactive version of my children's book series. So guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. All my links are in the description. Message me, email me if you guys have any questions. If you guys want to, you can also subscribe to my newsletter. Feel free to do that to get updates and things going on. So, my life, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Are you guys looking for books with African American main characters? This novel right here solely represents that. I wanted to write a book that involved a male who was African American, because I feel like I haven't seen a lot of stories where there are boys that are African American and they're the lead character. Of course, I debated on if I wanted him to be a girl, things like that. And there are African American girls in here as well. Marley Williams, Naomi Williams, and many others. In this story, Benjamin meets a black female character, Marley. Not only are there black lead characters in this book, but there's also a mystery hunt involved. Benjamin helps Marley and Naomi find their missing father who disappeared 5 years ago. There's also sci-fi and Christian themes. The mystery really begins when Marley tells Benjamin that God told her that he would be the one to find her missing father. So if you're interested in picking up a copy, check it out on my website, zarielpate.com, or Amazon, or Barnes & Noble.